The last video I dedicated to the notorious B.I.G., but just in a few days I found the article with the title Tributes Paid to the Notorious R.B.G. Who was that notorious R.B.G.? Ruth Bader Ginsburg was the Supreme Court Justice who died on the 18th of September. She became only the second woman ever to serve as a justice on the nation's highest court. She struggled against blatant sexism throughout her career as she climbed to the pinnacle of her profession. Inadvertently, she became not just a celebrity, but a pop culture heroine. She was born to Jewish immigrant parents in Brooklyn in 1993, at the height of the Great Depression. In 1954, while Ginsburg was pregnant, she was demoted in her job at Social Security Office. Discrimination was still legal in the 1950s. In 1956, Ginsburg became one of 9 women accepted to Harvard Law School out of 500, where female students were asked how they could justify taking the place of a man at this school after graduation. Despite finishing top of her class, Ginsburg didn't receive a single job offer. 1971, Ginsburg made her first successful argument before the Supreme Court when she filed the case, which examined whether men could be automatically preferred over women as estate executors. The court agreed with Ruth. For the first time, the Supreme Court has struck down a law because of gender-based discrimination. In 1972, Ginsburg co-founded the Women's Rights Project at the American Civil Liberties Union. That same year, she became the first female professor at Columbia Law School. She compared her role to that one of a kindergarten teacher, explaining gender discrimination to the all-male justices. Also, she thought that it was wise to dismantle all policies and laws just one by one, instead of running the risk of asking the Supreme Court to outlaw all policies that treat men and women unequally. In 1993, she was nominated to the Supreme Court by President Bill Clinton. During her time on the bench, she moved noticeably from the right to the left, to the liberals. In 2015, she supported the majority on a bench in 2 landmark cases. One of them was legalizing same-sex marriage in 50 states. She didn't stop working, remaining a scathing dissenter on conservative tilting bench, even while her health scared left liberal America on edge. She died from cancer at the age of 87. The biggest part of our vocabulary today will be dedicated to the law. So let's learn our first word. That is blatant. It's an adjective that means very obvious and intentional when this is a bad thing. We use this adjective in a fixed phrase such as blatant lies. The second word is at the pinnacle of something. It means the most successful part of a system or achievement. The example: she's 35 years old, but she's at the pinnacle of her career. The third word is inadvertently. It means accidentally, in a way that is not intentional. For example, he inadvertently deleted the file. At the height of something. the time when a situation or event is the strongest or most full of its activity. For example, I met him when he was at the height of his fame. Our fifth word is the verb to demote in. It means to lower somebody in rank or position. For example, the captain was demoted to a surgeon for failing his duties. To file a petition, claim, or charges. It means to begin a legal process. For example, her husband had been cheating on her for 10 years, and of course, when she found out about it, she filed for divorce. To strike down the law. The synonym of this phrase is to nullify. Maybe if you are aware of it, it means to declare a law illegal. For example, the Supreme Court struck down a law about health security system. The next verb is to outlaw. It means to make something officially illegal. I think that it sounds a little bit the same as the previous one, so if you get confused with these two words, please have a look on our translation in the end of this video. So, the example. I think that this law will outlaw smoking in public places. To dismantle, to get rid of a system. Let's hear the example for this verb. The program was later dismantled due to a lack of funding. I hope that you are not tired because there are two words left. And the next one is an adjective scathing. It means criticizing something very strongly. For example, he was scathing about new report. And finally, the last word. In the article, we came across the phrase a scathing dissenter. Who is a dissenter? It is someone who dissents. To dissent, it is a verb that means to disagree with someone about something. For example, anyone wishing to dissent from this idea, please raise your hand. Thanks guys for checking out my YouTube channel. Please feel free to watch and like my videos. Don't forget about your assignment that you have to watch the whole video, pick several words and make sentences below this video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you soon, bye!